Aloha from afar, we're the Charlemagne Realty team. And while we may not be based in Hawaii, we're here today to give you a crystal clear view into one of the most unique and desirable real estate markets in the world. Because whether you're looking to invest, relocate, retire, or simply dream big, Hawaii has something that captures the hearts and builds a portfolio. Let's start with what makes Hawaiian real estate so special. Limited land, year-round tourism, and a strong connection to nature and culture means owning property here is more than just a home, it's an experience, and often a smart financial move. Oahu, home to Honolulu, is the most populated island, and also the most urban. It's also where you'll find high-rise investment properties, stable rental markets, and long-term value growth. Now, as we segue away from our sea urchin friends underwater, now we are at Lanikai Beach. Nestled on Oahu's windward, which is east shore in Kailua, Lanikai Beach is adored for its powdery white sand, turquoise waters, and iconic views of the Mokes. Join us on our snorkeling adventure. Now, as you reach Manoa Falls on the Big Island, waterfalls like this don't just draw tourists, they inspire dreamers. If you're looking for land, space, and sustainability, this island offers it all. It's the perfect landscape for buyers prioritizing peace and potential. Manoa Falls is a 150-foot cascade nestled in the rainforest of Manoa Valley, just outside Honolulu. Now, if you're an investor, listen up. Pearl Harbor, as a historic landmark and military base, creates reliable rental demand thanks to the military base and federal workforce. That's where condos priced under $500,000 and homes near the base become income-producing assets, perfect for buy and hold strategies or 1031 exchanges. And with inventory up 27% statewide, this spring for the 2024-2025 year, buyers have more leverage and time to negotiate. Let's take a listen to what he has to say.
The names on these mooring keys represent the ships that were tied to these mooring keys on the morning of the attack, just to give some reference. That far pair you see there, you can't read the names on them because of the angle we're at, but one of them is the USS Tennessee, and that Tennessee was tied to those two mooring keys. The other name out there is the West Virginia. The West Virginia was outboard of the Tennessee, tied to the Tennessee. So as soon as the torpedo bombers cleared Pearl Harbor, the Japanese brought in their high-level bombers. We're talking 10, 11,000 feet in altitude, and they carried an 1,800-pound armor-piercing bomb. Armor-piercing meaning that it was designed not to detonate on impact, but to literally penetrate before it exploded. The Arizona was never hit by a torpedo. It was hit by one of these 1,800-pound armor-piercing bombs. Where it hit was absolutely crucial. That bomb hit just forward of gun turret 2, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It didn't detonate on impact. It penetrated, went down 3 decks, then exploded. And in a matter of 11 minutes, this ship went down and took eventually 1,177 of her crew with them. If you were on this ship from about where we're standing to the bow, your chances of survival were pretty minimal. Decimation by the explosion, cremation by fire, drowning. The only merciful thing is it was probably near instantaneous. But to further describe the ferocity of the explosion, you just left the shrine room, you looked at a wall with 1,177 names on it. 950 of those on that wall have to this day yet to be identified or discovered. That is a hard number to get your head around, simply because that is how many of the 1177 are still believed to be someplace in this harbor or the hull of this ship. And it's the reason why we always constantly remind everybody to remember where you are. A national cemetery standing over the remains of nearly 1,000 sailors and Marines. 950 of them are on that wall, and then you have the 45 crewmen who died and have come back to be buried with their shipmates.
And now the conch shell signals the departure of our royal couple, who will take their leave in order to preside over the feasting and the entertainment that awaits you.